Hey guys, what's up? So today I want to make this as a special video. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Yeah, that's it. Oh, am I kidding? I want to go make this as... I know this is going to be part one. I'm just going to make this as just... Well, Merry Christmas because I would... Now, yes, Keithless month is already over and I will want to go talk about... Oh, my moments... My top... Okay, I know. This is not even related to Christmas. If you want to get some really Christmas related videos, then you can watch my Keithless Mud videos. But I'm just gonna list my 5 moments I had watching regular show season 8, aka in space. Number 5 was the disappearing. This is the scariest scene I ever saw. Well, the reason why was scariest for me is because I was scared because of a reason. Like, they just turned to white paper. I have questions like, do they die? Do they live? Do they transport to another dimension? If they erased or died, do they forget their memories? Do they things? It wasn't really explained. It wasn't explained as much. It was just, yeah, he's dead or something like that. Sorry. Hey. Audio. I'm gonna go make videos before I start. Sorry, I forgot to make that video when I was trying to go class out other ones. Anywho, it was never explained. Explain. Wait, what about the boss? He'll be like, yeah, I want to know. Wait a minute, where did he go? Or like, like, where did he go? It was never been explained in a at least explain before you do anything. No, it wasn't explained. Anyways, oh yeah. Before we continue to our next spawner list, I would like to mention a quick. Now, something that scared me last year was that face scene. Was that face scene from Regan Part 1. Unfortunately, I don't want to show you guys that one due to the oddly enough reason that I don't want to show you that face due to scary reasons. And this is the joyful holidays, and I wouldn't scare myself because that scene was scary. Like, that face shuffling face, it's kind of disgusting, and I don't mention it. It's disgusting because of this. After short, I even cover my face to not to see it, and hearing it, it's just crazy. Okay, imagine a horror game put this as an Easter egg, just to, like, where you will see that shuffling face scene. And yes, this face scares me, as it does make me feel. And it was a short second, and it wears off somewhere after the third install. Luckily, we didn't see that face again. Even in some images, images and source material still shows this thumbnail or even that face put there in the middle of their videos. I even see one of the. I just felt, if I see that face again, I'm not one. Even, like, imagine a grade school sees make this face and they use this face for learning how to use, if they don't know, thinking it was something like this. I'm not want to go talk about much as a shuffling face, and I don't want to use the joke as. Anyways, I might think about reviewing Weird Mageddon episode. I might think about reviewing Weird Mageddon as my New Year's. Just to maybe I think I would do that for my New Year's. Just to maybe I'll do it as a triple review. Okay, I think about making it as something like a movie review. Where I'm not gonna show doing like the critics trick. I'm also not gonna. Okay. Number 4, the Hugo head. Okay, it's more like a joke, but I was like, for those of you wondering about the Hugo head, I'm gonna make this as a segment of the show, and I was originally supposed to do this in the Adventure Time, where I talk about the Fin Sword and Grass Sword about the Fin Sword and Grass Sword. But for this more segment of the show actually tells the newer viewers. And yeah, by the way, for those of you wondering why I didn't put it, I mainly think it will be taking longer in the episode. But let me explain. In the episode, let's see. Key to the Universe, yeah. I forgot. In Key to the Universe, we see Hugo's head. And we see him dead. That I made a joke revolving around Hugo's head. For those you want. Okay, anyways, Hugo was originally weirdly enough got run over a Pasta's friend car. Oddly enough, he looks like something else. Car. He was the only. Anyways, he was in the. He was actually a guy. He was in the small. The guy was in where did a brief weirdness. After a brief cameo and men with uniforms, also Paz tries to or Hugo get. Yeah, the portal thing. For those who are wondering or haven't seen men in suits, yeah, the uniform, because due to uniform, sucks around the people in, and Hugo's head, and only his head just blocked it. I was like, why not just? It's good. Like, I was like trying to find a way to remove Hugo's head. Hugo put in someone else, try to rescue people who are in there, and that's it. And then I forgot about it until the Key to the Universe, where we see Hugo is dead. Questions like number 1, why did they feed him? Mainly, okay, it wasn't that, but still though, it feels like it's like something else. Actually, I feel like they forget to release the people who are inside that portal. Why did they find a way to rescue the people and go with finding a big plug? Ugh. Why did they find a bigger plug? It was never explained. Could they actually find a bigger plug? And yes. Yeah, that's come to think of it. This is the reason. I had a problem with the Key to the Universe, this thing, and yeah, I wanted to. This is more of a live rant. Yeah, this is a scene that I saw when he died after that incident, and we never get to see. And yeah, we get to see him as a skull, but yet again, I don't know why would he. Why wasn't they actually find a big plug? I'm not kidding. They didn't find a big plug. Ugh. Anyways, oddly enough, voiced by Robin and. No, yeah, unfortunately, this guy. Wait a minute. Oh, John. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. I haven't checked. So, Hugo was obviously voiced by. Wait a minute. He's obviously voiced by Robin and K. Drown. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's well known as the medic from Team Fortress 2. Yeah, he does play different characters. Actually, he plays Gary in the. He's one of them playing Gary in this episode. Okay, yes, he does play Gary in minor characters. And for those who are wondering about him, For those of you wondering about Drown, he's obviously voiced by the... For those of you wondering, if you're very new to looking at this guy, let me explain. This guy was the medic from Team Fortress 2. Yeah, we all know this guy is medic from Team... I actually obviously looked up his... Yes, you might also know him from the streaming. And yeah, he had done some bunch of movies. No, yes, okay. So yeah, if you're wondering, know what well-known... Yes, this is the guy who Even I would think about running Gag or TV Keith, where I do which is a TV where I talk about it. And Tom Curry in this film? Huh. Okay. In this show. Yes, there's a bunch of... I would also think about reviewing... Where, yes... Yeah, probably he's doing... Why has he been doing a bunch of bad... Okay. Yes, I know. He was only done for season 1 and that's it. Oh yeah, right, So yeah, voice acted by the... oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, right, the next one. Was from the Ice Tape. Now, actually, number 3, Ice Tape. The only minor complaint I had with this is that the 3 were the 3 guys who are died in 3 separate ways. One by a Yeti, one by an ice cube, one by a Yeti, and one by water. We never see these guys again. I probably think they... Also, yes, one of them looks like a mix with a legendary and normal tracer. I'm making joke. And they're both idiots. Why not just at least follow their advice and not just kill themselves? I was like the ancient one wants to do that. God, that's like having the ancient one follow their rule. Listen to them. Did they are dumb in grade school? Yeah, that's the only minor complaint I had. Actually, I want to know would Hugo's head his basic... Okay, anyways. Aside from that, I wish they would actually listen! Imagine if you actually have a character that is awesome, yet again. Anyways. Nope, he was the voice of this. Anyways, and even I made a live rant on the entire Anyways, let's go in the next one. I don't know what to put on this list. I would say Earl. Yeah, an awesome badass is called Earl. At first I thought this guy was voiced by Jackie Chan. I thought. Until I look at Florida Chin. Oh. Sorry, yeah, and even I poke... And... Okay, back to... Yeah, I wish they would call him a good name. And yes, he's an 8 didn't come up with cool names. This is more of what I expected. Can we have cool names in this show? I'm not kidding. It's like having a... Anyways, having a badass character just to have him named... Okay, got it. It's like calling your badass character Kin. Even recently, I looked at this guy who sounds like a lot like Arnold Schwarzenegger. either Tina or something like that. I don't know. I forgot his name. I seriously don't. I don't know the gender of these characters in the show. I can tell Stefan was a girl because I can tell her voice. Okay. Number one moment in the entire show I actually... Number one was Christmas in Space. Okay, this is a bit Christmas related. Christmas in Space. Mordecai and Rigby's first story. Actually, sorry. Mordecai and Rigby's story using the theoretically cliche, saying theoretically as it. Saying directly for throughout the entire show. God, it's like saying saying the one word it's so many times in one segment or an episode of the show. Aside from Waffles, okay? Though I'm okay with a regular show, but at least they put out at least some good episodes. At least 40%, 40%, 20%. I can give credit to the art style and music at least. Please, I can give credit to the music. Even though I did a review on it. And that's about it. I'm running out of good on the list, and yeah, I am also noticing that at first I was going to look recently, just checked, and, well, guess I'm having me in the sea here. You're a cheer. Okay, actually, I want to review these episodes firstly. So, let's talk about what's after. Now, on June 16, and the finale is going to be happening. On these dates, I'm going to review Kill It With Kindness. Yeah, being the character who is a bit of a pacifist and had a anyways. Okay. So what we got on us? Alright, so regular show. Okay, let's talk about the month of season finale. So on, let's see, September. Okay, let's explain. Okay, let me go do some speculation on these episodes. First up, we got regular show. Oh, and also those are my opinions of the lineup. Regular show is getting Saturday, June 40th. If we're getting Killer in Kindness and Meet the Seer. And then these 3 episodes are apart, and I'll be reviewing them mostly whenever they came out. And I will get these done late due to school. And at school, so it's going to be late for the reviews are going to be late, so don't ask why. It's mainly because I'm too lazy. And it's going to be the final episode of regular show, and I'm going to be doing... Okay, let's start. Killing with Kindness. Pops wants to be... Yes, he's not really much of a fighter, basically being a kind person. Being a seer, the guy needs to talk to someone smart. Eileen, of course. Or someone else. Or some other smart people on the entire planet. Cheer up Pops, which I probably think is cheering up for the... I probably think this leads up to the climax. And a regular show, epic fight battle. My speculation is that the fight will also... No, okay. Now, we'll have the climax where they got angled. And I might think this also leads to a weird time paradox with that. And I would also think that this will also lead up to the film. To the movie. Now, for those of you wondering, there's the regular show movie. For those of you wondering, the regular show movie is more of a time... Let me explain. Well, after a recent event... Let's explain them. Let me explain the plot. And I know this film was not that long. The plot was that these two Yes, from the distant future. I'm gonna say a brief one. In the future, more Rigby were fighting each other. Went back to time. Yeah, it's more of a okay, maybe in short. That's me. Time traveling movie. Okay, I know. I can't think about reviewing this after the film, and I still have to haven't watched 2 episodes. Okay, alright. And I would think this will lead to the climax. I don't know if this has the connection to the movies. Oh yeah, by the way, Mighty Magistrate still happens. But I still watch the show, by the way. I might think about reviewing an episode of the show. And yeah, I might think about also... No, let's talk... Adventure Time comes back on June the 23rd. And yes, Islands is going to premiere in the 30th. And I'll review... Now for those of you wondering, the first 3... We're getting with a bit of a marathon on the episode, so let's explain. So first of all, I'm going to review 2 swords, which Finn and Jake contact with a mysterious but familiar new beginning. It's kind of weird. Do no harm. Finn makes him is at a county hospital while Jake is trying to connect with the unexpected guest. Wheels. Kim call. The way is warned about his daughter's future and asks Jake for some advice. Don't know who the character is, but yeah. High strains. In other one encounter, put the tree trunks on the tail of a conspiracy in the Candy Kingdom. More of that. Horses and ball. Horse and a ball. When I did. And oh, James Baxter. Yeah, actually we're getting return of James Baxter. If you ever watched the episode of the same name, James Baxter, character based on the animated of the same name. Yeah, it's kind of the weirdest thing, and I kind of felt the concept was so weird. It's like, and yeah, yes, it helps to pick up the piece. Yeah, ask Finn and Jake to help the piece. And it's trying to help them find a weird piece. It was never. And yeah, for those of you wondering, yes, he was well known for writing for Disney, and yes, he's the character. Yes, I know, this guy is based on an animator. And yeah, actually, and actually is done for well-known work. And for those of you wondering if you wanna... And yeah, I looked at... And I hope the episode... I will see him back in another episode. And he hasn't done something recently, so... Oh well. Let's explain. Now, after that, we got Jelly Beans Have Power. Princess Bubblegum scientifically must we with her elements. Oh yeah, for those of you wondering, let me backstory talk. Okay, this is a new segment of the show I forgot to mention, backstory, where I will actually explain it. Now, back in Elements, where we got to see this Ice Queen, forgot her name, actually reveals that Bubblegum actually uses jelly beans that she usually does. Like, imagine if I could eat that thing. Like, if it's just going to... Alright. Alright, let's explain. Welp. Alright. Sorry, I forgot about this. Time flows fast. Anyways. Yeah, it's kind of weird, and she does it like this, and even for his evil plan. Anyways, it's always that tripping on things that cause the villain to Lose cliche. Okay, anyways. Yeah. And yes, when she entire. Anyways, then after that, after 3 days of nothing, we are getting islands. Now, yes, the first 2 episodes. Even. Yes, crafting oozed secrets. I'm gonna be doing this as a. Now it's gonna have. Now 2 episodes each will be really. 2 episodes were released. Up until episode 8. So there are gonna be 8 episodes. Oops. And okay, I might also think about. Okay, let me add this in. I may also review the source material, but I'm more into also. And I also would talk about. This. Okay. Teen Titans Go. Okay. You don't start the booze. Yes, the stakes. Oh, I probably. This is what's this? It's crime season, and Robin is demanding to continue his stakes for stopping 52 criminals every year. Stakes Part 2. Oh, streak. The streak. Oh yeah, sorry. The streak Part 1 is more of that. Robin's streak to stop crime every year when the members are. And yeah, Kid Flash. Okay, and then Mighty Magiswords. Yes, I watched that show and I like it. And I'll review the show soon. Now let's talk about this episode. Mighty Magiswords sees on the 27th, same day as it. We're going to do Tormain. The Torm of More. No what? Magisword tree is with Amber paying off, and the warrior sent off to send him on an adventure to find an ancient facing and yes, finding a rare cake and finding the book. Yes, a rare and scarce book, and the title of itself. Oh, and don't forget, a Steven bomb is going to happen. I already faced like bombs and nukes. I faced bombs and nukes. Let's review what I'm going to be doing for this one. Okay, we get Steven's dream. Yes, I might get some monsters after a few episodes. And my disappointment to Gem Harvest. I'm not kidding, that episode did feel a bit of a disappointment for me. I like more. They should at least put better at. Okay. Steven's dream is more a strange dream. Pushes Stevens to search for answers. When are we getting more lore? Adventure in the light. Steven and the gems take off to a search and recover mission. I hope it doesn't include Peridot because it's my least favorite character in this entire show. And I hope it didn't bring the pumpkin dog, by the way. Gem heist. Either I don't want to go with crime things or anything I wouldn't do. This is gonna be a joke. Like my Gem Soda and my so like. Sorry, I don't do crime. I'm not a crime person. I don't want to interact with the human world, and I don't want realities to call. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Wanna hang out later? Sure. Yeah. And yeah, I don't want to talk about that. The zoo where they go to a special zoo. I probably think it's filled with corrupted gems. I probably think it might be something random. Yes, I'm probably thinking this is going to be filled with corrupted gems that want to try to attack them but would be distracted. Or just a regular zoo, it will be the. And final week, that will be all! Oh. Stephen and the gents make a daring escape. It's speculated, and overall, that's about it for the bombs. So yes, I would say, hey, that's all too. So that should be it for the bomb. I read everything. What's going to be lined up for next year's? I'm gonna get reviews done for next year. Which, excuse me, I need to go get something done for my mom. Anyways, Merry Christmas everyone and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas everyone and Happy New Year from me, E. Keith Liam. I gotta go do something. Bye.